Syngenta Canada and C&M Seeds present the Wheat School on RealAgriculture.com.
Hello there. My name is Jeannie Gilbert. I'm a plant pathologist with Agri-Culture Canada, and my area of expertise is Fusarium head blight. This has been a very difficult disease to handle for many, many years. And we're looking now in Manitoba, after 2 very dry summers, that perhaps we might have a little bit of a reprieve. Other areas on the prairies, of course, had a lot of rain last year, and it's possible that they are now looking to see how they're going to manage their infested seed. Are they going to be able to clean it? Can they use a fungicide to help bring the seed up out of the ground? Or is that, what other things can they do to manage the disease? So in Manitoba, probably after 2 dry years, the inoculum will be reduced, but it doesn't mean to say that it is gone. So producers still need to make sure they use the best seed they can find. They need to be careful of their rotation. Don't put your wheat or your barley or oat back into a cereal crop residue. Avoid the corn in the rotation. Perhaps look for flax, canola, lentils, other kinds of pulses perhaps. That's the first step. But then a very important step is checking which variety to use.
What would be a recommended rotation for wheat?
Well, to try to avoid cereals for 2 years and no maize in the rotation.
Right, and that's maybe an important point, is that certainly for here in Manitoba and parts of Alberta, and increasingly in Saskatchewan, there's still corn in the rotation as well. So that's something that is also a host for
Absolutely. Fusarium graminearum loves corn. It is a pathogen of corn as well. It causes soft ear rot. And so the two together, you're asking for problems if you put corn into your rotation. So stay away from cereals and corn for a couple of years.
And you mentioned, though, farmers with infested grain that came off from the 2012 growing season. I mean, is your best bet an alternative seed source? Can you clean it out? And what about seed treatment options?
Certainly, seed cleaning helps. Going through a dockage tester, it will remove the very lightweight grain. It won't completely clean it out, but then there are several fungicides that can be used as seeding, as dressings for seed dressings. These will in fact help bring the seed up out of the ground. It'll prevent the fungus which is in the seed from actually overcoming the seedling. So that is obviously something that producers will want to be looking at. And that information is always in the field crop protection series. And again, these come out every year, and they come out specifically for each province. So again, the information is there for producers to make the best choices. They have worked out that in order to really manage the risk of Fusarium head blight, you don't want to rely on a single strategy. You want to be looking at your best rotation, your best variety, and the application of a fungicide, which sometimes gives you an automatic little increase, an incremental increase in yield anyway. So use all 3 to make sure that you protect yourselves against this disease.